When Ruben Ayala III was born in Riverside on March 19, 1999, his doctors gave him 3 hours to live. 24 hours later, the prognosis became anytime now.
Obviously, Ruben had to overcome a lot of surgeries and procedures, so.
He's not much of, he's a typical teenager. He likes to be around other kids and his other athletes when he was playing ball, and so he was social that way, and we like to see that.
The best way to do it is he can get everything done, he can do everything. He just has to do it his own way, right? So it may not be what you and I think of the typical way of getting something done, but he gets it done his own way. The end product is still going to be a finished product with his spin on it. So of course the challenge is just like with hitting a baseball. He has some limited mobility in his neck, so we had to adapt his stance for being able to see the ball better. All of the things that maybe for people come a little more naturally or easily, he had to overcome so much more just to get on an equal playing field. So
right.
Those challenges were daily in every simple task.
Not allowing him or them to stop and give up, just to continue on as far as if they're whatever they're trying to accomplish, sports, school, whatever, daily activities, just to continue and push on and treat him as a regular household member, not anything special, because I think that was some of his best therapy, where his sisters treated him like any other sibling and roughhoused him and things of that sort, that something maybe we wouldn't do or we would be a little bit more cautious on. And they just went to town and had fun with him.
Just the overall experience, it really opened him up socially, right? Acceptance he had teammates that accepted him.
Little Ruby, man, he sure got to where he needed to go, and just left an impression that he's willing to hustle and do whatever you're willing to ask. So that was the first time I got to meet Ruben, was at the tryouts where he was out there trying to show us what he had.
That moment was more moment for him, I think, than us. I think for
right.
him saying, wow, there are people who believe that I can do this and accept me for exactly who I am. So I think it was more of a moment for him. I mean, we were able to experience that, of course, and witness that, but I don't know that was between him and I. I think that was more of letting him go with the team and trusting that program could handle that and take care of him, and they did, and I think that moment was more for him. I think it's a great moment, but I don't know if there's one particular moment. It's just that 4-year experience of high school baseball that just turned him into a man, like most of us that went through high school programs or athletic programs. I mean, that's really what it did, for a lot of us.
Well, I know at this current time he would like to be a writer, sports, and also hip hop music. He's an avid writer and loves music of all sorts, but especially hip hop. And so I think that's something that he would like to do is become a journalist.
And so I think that, we bought him a computer, laptop, so he can start putting together. He's done some writing recently for UCR baseball that they're going to have up on their website. He covered their golf tournament, got to interview some guys and put together a piece for that. So we're just trying to get his feet wet, get him out there. I told him, start writing stuff. He has mountains of journals since he's been writing since the time he could write. Mm-hmm. He'll write on any sporting event he could watch. When most kids were little and they were watching Barney or, Mickey Mouse, he was watching baseball and football, for hours on end.
We're very proud of you for everything that you've accomplished and all the struggles, all the surgeries you've had to go through and that you have overcome. I think one of my moments I had is when the coaches are telling us that they would wish they had all the kids similar to you, because you're one of the hardest working kids out there, and always never giving up. It's funny because you wear hearing aids, and some of your teammates probably will never know that you wear hearing aids because you never wear them out in the field. How you can hear what's going on or what the coaches are telling you to do,
it's pretty amazing, and I think that you're an amazing person.
Ruben is an inspiration to his teammates, to his classmates, and because of his grit and determination, he continues to touch the lives of all that he comes into contact with. Ruben is proof that hard work and dedication are the keys to success.